Ugh. Work. So, as far as I know, we should have the DLC all established and everything in here. Hopefully, what we're planning on today at least, is doing the DLC, and the the gaudy neon lighting is telling me we ready. So, the Messenger devs decided to basically make all their DLC free, which is incredibly generous, considering this game is already well worth the price. I think I bought it full price. Either way, it's worth full price. Get it if you haven't already. But now they're just adding more zones, more bosses, and alternate realities, such as the first one we're about to go to, a tropical island. Blurry visions are forcing themselves into focus. What's happening with the orb? Can you see something in there? Oh, it was blurry. Uh-oh, what? Well, the demons are not only fighting us across time, but across space as well. Hey, pirate! How's it going today? How was the interview? Precisely. The orb, among other things, warns us of alternate timelines where the demons are about to win. If that happens, these events could overwrite our own reality. How does that make sense? No, it doesn't. In fact, if you prefer consistency over additional content, I suggest you leave the orb alone. Additional content sounds good. I suggest you do not leave the orb alone. Alright. Picnic Panic, here we are. Called the interviewer? Oh no! Phobekin's have been kidnapped. Alright, let's go to the tropics, friendos. What's going on? My devices are acting as a portal to another dimension has just been opened. It's fine, you can get back to work. I'm supposed to be the one opening the portals. I'm telling you, it's fine. Is the messenger leaving for a side adventure? Yes. And do you think you will do the thing? I don't know, why? Because it's not a real adventure if you don't do the thing. Look, it's just a quick trip to the dimension where Voodkin Island never merged with our mainland. I'm sure nothing of note will happen. You better let me know if you do the thing. I want to be there. Alright, fine. Keep you in the loop. Sick. He's just standing there. What? Nothing. Why don't you go then? Just for once I wish someone said Godspeed, Artificer. Oh, come on. We're really trying to focus here. I just feel the need to make everything about you. Work really hard, but it's always only you and the Prophet. Wait, don't? Oh no, the Prophet. You had a good one today, though? She had the wrong CV and insisted it was mine. Wrong CV. Oh, Prophet. Can you say Godspeed, Artificer, just this once? Please? Sorry, what? Oh, can't we just get on with the show already? These two, I swear. Let's go, Messenger. Don't forget you are entering an alternate reality which you must prevent at all costs. I will handle these two. Alright. Deuces. In an alternate timeline, far off the coast of Messenger Island. The sun shined bright on tropical Voodkin Island, so the little Phobikins decided to have quite the picnic. But as fate would have it, Demon General Barmathazel appeared out of nowhere to cause quite the panic. Thusly, Picnic Panic was born. Wow. Taking his hostages deep into Voodkin Island's deadly jungle, he would use them for an evil ritual. They just wanted to have a nice picnic. Only one hero could travel across dimensions to rescue the Phobikins and foil Barmathazel's plan. Unless, of course, it was all a trap. I already killed you. Alternate realities, man. She said she liked your experience at Tesco's the past year. Tesco's is a Walmart-like place. Never worked there in my life. I've never met this man before in my life. Well, this does look familiar. Oh, hello there, young adventurer. Elder, I was teleported here, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You are? You recognize me? I'm part of the clan. Listen, I might be old, but it'll take more than the costume to fool me. I remember every single student. But I'm a real ninja. You taught me yourself. Do you even cloud step? It matters little. I can sense the scroll's power, which means my time is probably better spent helping rather than questioning. A very tall and apparently evil being came in peace to wait at the docks for the messenger. Said he had a mutually beneficial offer for him. Suggest you head for the docks now. And again, we are well versed in prophecy and acknowledge the scroll. No need to wear a disguise next time. Music's still great. For a second I thought we couldn't grab and I was going to be really sad. Alright, tall and evil being. That came in peace, which doesn't sound particularly evil to me, but what do I know? I'm not well versed in the intricacies of chaotic evil natures. It's the Lich! I'm telling you, height makes right. The messenger will bow before the mighty Ruxton. I missed Ruxton, because he's dead. Even though he's a skeleton, which kind of means he's already dead? I don't know. Messenger has arrived. Great. Just when you think you have plenty of time left to practice your spooky flight intro, I guess I'll just come down. Watch this. Is he on stilts? Aren't you trying to get to Vodkin Island? Yes, apparently some Phobikins have been captured. And how do you suppose you'll get there? Well, I was thinking of calling my buddy Manfred to fly me. And ruin his internship with a clockwork concierge? That's not what buddies do. Corner, bow before me and acknowledge my superior height. Then I will take you there on my skull mount. Well, that lasted about 5 seconds. Well, this is embarrassing. Look, I have a date tomorrow. Could you help make it? Okay, this is just the SpongeBob episode all over again, where SpongeBob has to go to prom with Pearl, and he wears the very tall legs. That's what this is. Take you to Vodkin Island afterwards, I promise. Sure. Alright. Onward we go to the island. I thought I had just missed that jump. Momentum was super weird there. So you also introduced me and mispronounced my name several times and introduced me wrongly to the group part. Teach you how to surf. Yeah, teach me how to surf, yo. Alright, first rule surfing, avoid rocks at all costs. Makes sense. Okay, so it looks like we've got lanes, right? Avoiding a rock means jumping over it. Press space to jump down. Gnarly. Last thing is a Necro Boost, which has no cost or cooldown. Press Q to use the Necro Boost. Not too impressive, right? Here's the kicker. Necro Boost is maintained when it feeds off of enemies or debris. Press Q to use Necro Boost now. Hit cancel to Peter Rock. Avoid rocks, keep feeding Necro Boost if you want to maximize speed. Works for me, man. The one big ass surfboard, though, I'll tell you what. Ow. Ow. That did not go well. I was doing really well there, too. And now all of a sudden I'm not. Oh well. I'm upset we took damage there, honestly. Don't know why I went for that one instead of the gold one, but, you know, whatever. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat. Aw, that sucks. Whew. Thought we got all the way through that without getting hurt. That would have been impressive. Oh my gosh. That's off. Sorry if I am not paying attention. Yeah, read chat, you good streamer. Apologies. Really like the animation on this. Okay. I think we pretty much figured it out. It was just teaching us all. I get it. There we go. Oh, I see. Wow. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. Just trying out some stuff. Such is life. That should do it. Nope, I was wrong. Ow. Alright, classic 1 health left. Son of a bitch. Poor octopus. He's a squid, even though he looks directly like an Octorok. We're just not going to talk about it. My 1 health was just not enough, and that's okay. We have learned we will not panic. We know how to deal with them now, so. Except for that one, which didn't go super well. That was alright. Nah. Okay, that's fine. Like, how is this guy not stunned yet? Alright, we've got to be close. Okay. Because that's all damage right there. Aw, we went 1 over. That's awkward. That worked out. No more, please. I'm begging you. I jumped! Oh, it's definitely an octopus. Oh yeah, even though they said it was squid. Alright, never mind. We're riding the struggle bus. As we were most of this game, to be fair. So at least one of your 2 interviews went well, though, right? That is good news. Like, obviously the first phase goes fine. I also don't know if actually getting, like, these, like, it might do damage. I don't know if hitting these tentacles at all does damage, if I'm being honest. There we go. Or if it's just getting through the phases of, the ink. Which it very well could be. Damn it. That was close. Alright, phase 3. Rock time. We are ready to rock. Though it looks like he takes damage from it, so I don't know. It is truly one of life's great mysteries. Rocks, ouch. We got one there. Shoot more ink. But that's not ink, that's rocks. Yes. Yes. I can't get that one. Whatever. I assume it's 3 phases. Yep, definitely 3 phases. Or that does do damage to him, huh? No, that's not what I wanted! I didn't want to bounce on it. Oh, it looked like it canceled him out, but I guess not. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Eh. Eh. How much more? How much more do I need to do? I don't know, because he washes it off every time. So every time I do it, it resets. Which, let me tell you, very frustrating. Close! How's it going, man? Would you shoot more ink? Oh my god. I don't know if this is even beatable if he's doing this. Do I have to get all 4 ink hits, maybe? Because that time I got all 6 ink hits. Like, I hit all of them. Is he fully washed off again? What am I supposed to do? I'm grump. I'm grump. I will... I mean, I'm either gonna die or we're gonna actually do this. I'm just not sure which one it is. Like, I don't know, I'm stomping on all his tentacles. Thank God. Alright, I can actually talk. Whew! Doing good. Busy IRL stuff. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, we went on a vacation. I posted 1 picture in the Discord. I'll post more this weekend when I get my phone all set up. Went down to Disney World for the week. So this week has been just like back to reality and shock. Streaming, working, all that good stuff. I just want my stilts. But we miss you. Why don't you visit? Stop it. You're not my mom. That poor octopus. He left again. Yes. I don't understand him anymore. I like that this is like the Kolos and Seuss, but they're octopus and squids. I thought the necromancer thing was just a phase, but it's been so long now. I feel responsible. We never should have told him he was adopted. Oh, don't cry, Octo. But I miss him. Oh, I know. I'll cheer you up. This is too lewd for the stream. I should have marked this not safe for work. I look good. Lost some weight. If I lost some weight, let me tell you, it's because I sweat it all off in Florida. Like literally wholesome hentai. That's a unique subgenre that could be tapped. Messenger will play around my hand. Once the magic seed is imbued with voodoo energy, I'll be one step closer to getting my revenge. Time to hide for now. He's hiding in the bush. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I sweat like 5 to 10 pounds off during the week in Florida. We took like, over the week, probably like 70,000 steps. But like 50,000 of those were on the first 2 days doing like 2 of the Disney parks, did both Universal parks. Is he gonna put his stilts back on? Yeah, this is some SpongeBob shit. Let's get on with it. Come see me if you want to go surfing again. I don't want to go surfing, but there's this... Wait, why is that there? Wait, I can swim? Oh, of course I can swim. I'm really stupid. But... Okay, well something's here. Got a new chair. Very nice. I was wondering when you were going to pick that up. Well, I knew you ordered it. Wonder if I have more things to spend my money on, because then I should not have used my time sink, or my money sink. Okay, I assume something's down here. But what? Like, are there more seals to find? I don't know. Okay, I have no idea what that is. What is it? It is... Hey, he's got lace. An optional item. What is it? Mask piece. I think it goes along with the voodoo feathers you can find in the open sea surfing area. Something cool happened if I collect all the feathers and mask pieces? Well, it's certainly yield more than asking rhetorical questions. Good luck out there. Let's check out that inventory, shall we? Do they have anything? Yeah, we got 3 of these. And fragments. Great. I have no idea. Yeah, so, I mean, if I lost weight, it would be because of that. Also because, since it's so expensive, Disney, I just kind of, like, starved myself. But, to make it sound cool, we call it intermittent fasting. Okay, I can't deal with him hiding. It's too funny. Did we miss anything else out here? Nah, we good. Okay. Well, glad I noticed that. Close, I know you have not... Ooh, that was an interesting little enemy. I know you have not seen this yet, so... New enemies? Oh no, you're nice people. I'm sorry I hit you. I'm not sorry. This is called The Messenger. It switches between 8-bit and 16-bit graphics. It's kind of like an almost parody of old Metroidvanias, like, well, Castlevania or Metroid. Ah, the messenger. I was expecting you a bit sooner. Hey, like we've done the place. Excuse me? Well, it's like the tiki shop or whatever. Oh, you're one of those. One of what? People always assume everything should be defined from their perspective. No, I just like the tiki shop. Sure. Let's disregard that maybe it's just a shop to me, and that I would probably perceive the one from your world as the arcane shop or whatever. After all, I'm the one visiting here, right? I bet you reply with the name of your town when people take turns saying which country they come from. Anyway, welcome to the shop. I'm glad it pleases your egocentric eye. Also, I just attuned your scroll to the tropics. You should be able to see the time roast now. Need anything? So, Voodkin Island. Oh yeah. Enjoy the tropics and try not to harm the little Voodkin too much. They're not evil. Liking the place so far. Well, there's really something unique. What's wrong? Look, I accepted long ago that our conversations wouldn't be the most engaging, but talking about the weather is where I drop the line. Do you have any stories to share? Of course I do. Does this area look like it's part of a tacked-on wannabe Metroidvania to you? Which story will it be? Maybe I could tell you about the evil genie who would always corrupt the owner's wishes so that the one asking to fly would never land, and the one asking to know everything would never talk or write. Sure, that sounds interesting. Maybe I'll tell you about the little boy who always wanted to be a warrior and became a sword swallower after hearing that we are what we eat. What? Oh, I know. Here's one for you. There once was a family of innkeepers operating their businesses in a world devoid of physical boundaries. Indeed, the establishment had an endless amount of rooms to rent, and business was so good each and every one of them was occupied. Still, new customers keep coming in, given a room right away. Hey, how can someone rent a room if there's no vacancy? Unprecedented, right? You see, living in a boundless world comes with a few perks. Thus, even though all the rooms were occupied, the possibilities with them were as endless as the corridor they belonged to. So the new customer would always get number 1, and then have to ask the customer that was already there to move to room number 2, who would ask for that other customer to do the same for number 3, and so on, forever. It might take a few moments to wrap your head around this, but given the endless amount of rooms, there would always be a next room to go to, and ask the customer there to move over to the next one. And while that was certainly bound to cause discomfort to an unfathomable amount of people, the fact still remained that every new customer would get a room, even though there was no vacancy. That's sort of neat. Sort of, yes. And speaking of neat, one can seldom imagine the housekeeping costs, so the innkeeper family eventually determined that there needed to be some sort of boundaries. For the rent had to be manageable, the number of rooms had to be finite. They called this concept infinity. Eventually, the passage of time blurred the story, as does all things, changing the spelling to infinity and inverting its meaning. The end. Really? Really what? I can't believe this. You dragged me through all that just for a stupid pun at the end? You know what? I can't believe that after all these stories, you still won't think past the surface. Or do you simply not care that I just managed to teach you how it's actually possible to do infinity plus 1 by conceptualizing ensembles with properties capable of perpetual movement in a way a 5-year-old would understand? Thought so. We learned a lot today, fellas. Close, what have you been up to? What's going on in Alert Land? Anyways, so when you swap to 8-bit, 16-bit, now we're in the future, right? Music changes, graphics change. It's pretty neat. Okay, that's just a reskin turtle, but you know what? I'll let it slide. Okay. 1 sec. I know how to deal with this. That did not work. That is unfortunate. Alright, there we go. There we go. Hello? Okay, looks like we're going up. That did not work out so well. Shop people are probably my favorite part of the game for sure. Or the bosses. The bosses were excellent in this game. Ooh, that was close. I don't think I need these anymore, but you know, you never know. Maybe I do. I probably don't. It's okay. Alright, moving on. Okay. Like, what do these voodoo guys do? Like, I feel like they have some importance just because this game is like that. But at the same time, I'm not sure. Slice 1, slice 2. Alright, that works. Like, what does taking these guys out do? Am I just a cruel, narcissistic bastard by doing so? I don't know. Oh. Those platforms don't stay put. My second call out here goes to this little death mechanic guy that we've got going on here. I really like unique death mechanics, so stuff like the new U station from Borderlands 2 that just kind of like makes fun of you for dying. That's kind of my jam. Okay, I just need that. Oh, thank you. Alright, swapping back here. What do we got? Ow. Roll that. I really don't know. Bedtime for you? It's 1:30 a.m. Close, where the heck are you? Nice stream. Nice seeing you. See you soon. Yeah, we'll be around. Always good to talk. Are they throwing durian fruit at me? Must be Central EU. Yeah, that's a new one. Well, Godspeed to you, you crazy bastard. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Oh boy. Having infinite shuriken is pretty nice. Dubai, you forgot. Oh my god. I am... Yeah, I didn't forget. I was just having a brain fart. I did not forget. That was on me. I swapped names. Have a good night, Close. Hope to see you again soon. I remember Dubai. What is this? It's an elevator. But why? It's an elevator in the water. Hi, Close. Have a good one. Okay. What's here? Alright. New timeline. Let's go. Ugh. There we go. Perfect. Making progress. We can go up here. Enough. Anything new here? Doesn't look like it. That's definitely something, though. Alright, no. There's something secret up there. I'll go get that. Should have just grappled a third time, but I didn't. There we go. Ow. Ugh. Okay. We're all good. Another piece of the mask. Let's go. Two pieces of masks, 3 of the feathers. I didn't notice any other feathers, but that on our surfing trip, that doesn't mean that they don't exist. Alright, another save and a lot of angry tikis. You have addiction to sesame seed breadsticks. Now that's something that's just odd. God, it's like a stack of Goombas. Why am I doing this to people? Why do I have such a need? This is gonna backfire on me. It's gonna be like in Metal Gear Solid 3 where all of your enemies come back to haunt you. So the more that you killed, the worse it gets. That's what this is gonna be. And I can feel it, but I'm okay with it. Oh, just kidding. We're gonna use them. Perfect. Never mind. I'm all about using people now. Okay. Smooth transition. I thought that was a pirate. Wait, is that the... He's just hiding in all the bushes, guys. So cheap and tasty. Cheap and tasty is a dangerous combination, my friend. Cheap and tasty usually means unhealthy. Not that I have any room to speak. I got the chubs and the tubs, but I just know it's dangerous from my college Taco Bell addiction. 30 cents a packet, that is dangerous. Does that work? Yeah, it does, okay. We might use the shuriken a little bit more. I don't know why I keep on checking with him for, like, stories, but, you know, I just love his stories. Shop Guy's my favorite. Oh, that was close. I should have grappled, and it would have been a perfect jump. Dodge that, like that. There we go. One sec. Just in case he drops some health. This... I can tell this is gonna go poorly. Wait, how do I even do that? I'm not sure I could ever make that last jump. I've never had the pleasure of having such a stick. Okay, that is not grabbable. What does this do? Oh, it's blocked. Okay, makes sense now. Oh no. I pressed the wrong button there and I was just like, got in a nice squishy position for that wall. I was like, here you go, friend. At least we got to show off that jump and make it work. And then we die to the chameleon, whatever, you know? Alright. Is that even a possibility? I thought I could get that shuriken to just kind of float up above, but no dice. Alright, well, let's just not get squished next time. That seems like a good plan to me. Get out of here. Little turd munchers. Alright. Oh no, I think I actually need those guys. Unless this count. Does this count as a wall? I guess we'll grapple to it first, and then use it. Ah, there we go. Oh my god. Health, please. Or something, a save point? Anything would be good right now. I'd be happy with any health. Thank you very much. Saying they not add a few things that were silly to the skill tree. Yeah, that's like the one thing where it's like, well, that kind of could have been fun, but you know, it's like one of those ultimately super minor things where it's like that could have been cool, but at the same time they're giving me a bunch of new like themed bosses, areas, music, enemies, kind of reskinned enemies sometimes, but you know, still new dialogue, all that good stuff. And it's free. Yeah, that's probably, and by probably I mean definitely the biggest one. It's weird that they put that time there. It makes me wonder if there's something different over here that I'm missing. So I'm gonna check really quick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna check over here really quick. Nope. Okay. Not a problem. I'm just trying to make sure I 100% things. You know what? Do they have a map of this place? Yes. We're on the shoreline. We got 3 out of 4 feathers in the sea. 2 out of 5 map pieces here. Guys, did you know that the open sea, which was a surfing place, we missed one there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I missed one early on. Well, that'll be easy to go back and get. Didn't realize they'd show them already. Well, I'll be... Alright, back to where we were. Oh wow, I'm done. I guess that's there just in case we need to get through here. Whoops, that was not great. Oops. Oh. Oh, well. Ugh. Saved. More you know. Oh, stop grabbing on. Stop being so sticky. I'm surprised you didn't get crushed by the door there. Honestly. Oh. For some reason I expected the enemies to swap, but I forgot that they just kind of continue to be there 500 years in both the past and the future. Ow. Oof. Oof. That looks good. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'll do something, right? Oh god, am I gonna squish this poor Tiki guy? No, he's just hanging out. Good for him. He's living his best life. We'll spare him for no good reason. Alright, we got a save point, and we got, apparently, a completely missed... How do we even get there? Because that looks like the way out. That's usually what those doors represent. Have mercy. Actually, no. You know what? These are just doors that open here, I guess. Son of a bitch. There it is. There's the prophecy. It came true. We got absolutely bonked. There's one. Two. Die. God. I never thought someone could be so obnoxious. But here we are. Are they monkeys now? Feels like they're definitely monkeys. There we go. Down. Yeah, but it's with a different time period. Both of those were I need to be in the future. Odd. I wonder if we'll go back through this area or not. Don't know. Don't know. Not gonna worry about it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. God, that air recovery is saving our tush right now. The demon's still hiding there. Oh boy. He's so sinister, hiding in the bushes. Whoops. Pretend that didn't happen. Oh no. We could go back and get that. We can go back and get both of them now, I think. Maybe. If we slice that and air step. Oh no. That was really awkward. Oh boy. Alright, well that was probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. However, okay. We just need to make it work, right? We need to, let's get from one area to the next. So we got this and that. This, that. This and that. There we go. Another expert puzzle solution by yours truly. And I surprised myself by actually solving that one pretty quickly. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Mask piece number 3. How many pieces of this mask are there going to be? Is this like just one area of a thing? Because the feathers were in the first area, and then the second area was these goofy mat pieces. I don't know. I want to see if we can... Oh, wait, no, we can go up in the next room. Because I'm not too worried about getting that one map piece we missed, because we have to go back to the entrance anyways eventually. Don't like the bubbles. Don't like them at all. Here we go. Aha. Aha. Save that. Need to hit one or two more off of them. There we go. Oh. I don't know how many of those guys we want off the tower, or if they're ever coming back. Hello. Do I have to like respawn these suckers? Now you come back? Is it really that long of a wait to get them? Apparently. Yeah, we definitely weren't doing this without him, that's for sure. That's fine. Uh-oh. Ugh. Wait, how? We gotta do some, like, crazy... parkour. Hey, stop that. Oh, the things I do, forgetting all the things. Collection OCD at its finest. I want that mask, even though it's probably not super functional. Wow. Damn it. If there's a way to, like, carry momentum forward, I need to find it. Damn it. Or just save enough health, but... worth it. We get one extra health. And we just lost it completely. Alright. Yeah, we can only take one hit. It's not the grappling hook, I'll tell you that much. Grappling hook does not do it. It works if you're trying to conserve momentum on the rings, but not if on the... That dropped in a... Oh, well, you know what? That works too. Get on a lower dude. Alright, we'll just take two of them off. Take a little off the top. Oh, son of a gun, man. There we go. We shall wait. Good moves. Okay, we have one more health this time. That might do the trick. Yep, it's gonna do it. I don't know how to do that correctly. Unless you can run across the spikes like you can across water and lava. Feels like there's some conservation of momentum shit that I just haven't been able to gather. Either way, that's mask piece number 4. 5th one being way back near the start, which, again, is totally fine. That works out well for us. Shuriken can cheat, and that is fun. Why do you have the point and click tag in your stream? That is not my... That's not my tag. Most of the tags are automatic. Point and click, indie game, Metroidvania, adventure game, platformer, action, English are all tags that I don't touch. They automatically spawn in. So you're gonna have to ask whoever designs the tags for the games. Because I don't know. Because there's been a total of 0 point and clicking so far. Maybe the DLC is new. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know why they added it in. Ow. Alright. Back to where we wanted to be in the first place. Our save point looks like a boss battle is incoming. Or maybe not. Usually they chat about the level boss. But that's usually with a lantern before and after, that's usually a boss battle. Still looks like a boss battle. It's definitely a boss battle. Okay. Tiki time! Oh my god. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna, like, use those to fly up, and it was gonna smash into me. But that was, damn it. That was close. Oh, okay. Alright, this is just a lot of learning, I suppose. All the different patterns and attacks. Oh, okay. That's what this is gonna be like? Should have just grappled. Oh well. Another pretty interesting fight. I think there's at least 1 or 2 more DLCs coming out for this eventually. So that is also nice. They're definitely being very generous. It's not like the Hollow Knight devs. Or not Hollow Knight devs. Shovel Knight. Though Hollow Knight's making a full game, which is equally cool. I'm looking forward to playing that when it comes out. Streaming it. Maybe we'll even go for 100% if we're crazy. Time we actually got attacks in. Canceled that attack out. Alright, we kind of want him to go over here, don't we? There we go. Come on. There we go. Lots of jumping slashes. Cloud Step is really nice. What are we dealing with here? Okay. I don't know if I can make this jump. We can. Cool. That's another punish. Not much you can do there. There we go. It started to flash, so at the very least we're like halfway done. I kind of like that they don't have a health bar though. It's I mean, it's not nearly as in-depth as like a Monster Hunter thing, but not knowing what the boss health is always kind of gives you a sense of urgency. But having at least some... that was close. Some sense of where you're at. Oh, that's new. It'd be nice. New Fire Emblem coming out 2 weeks and 1 day. It'll be out on a Friday, which means I can stream it to the heart's content until I absolutely collapse. If I stream it. I'm leaning more towards I'm probably going to stream it. Why not? I think it'll be interesting. No one will have any strategies for it, so no one can tell me I'm wrong. That's the theory, anyways. In practice, not completely certain that theory will apply, but we don't know until we try it. Plus, it's like the Shin Megami Tensei game I never knew I wanted, so... Yes. I was hoping to be able to grapple and get another punish attack in. Oh, did we get attacked there? Yeah, we totally got hit. That's fine. Oh, God, no. You know what? I'll take it. At least we don't get thrown down the hole of insta-death. Okay. What's next? Alright. Also alright. Oh, whatever. If we're gonna take the damage, we might as well at least be able to get a punish off. Please go back here somewhere. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Ugh. Close, but no cigar. So this time it's... okay, this is where we died last time, so... I'm worried they're gonna smash down after, so I'm trying to stay out of the way of them. Oh, I'm supposed to, like, attack here, aren't I? Nah. Don't feel like it. Alright. That was deserved. God, it sucks because most of these attacks do 2 health instead, so we really only have 3 hits we can take. Basically halves our survivability. That's okay, though. We're making progress. Learn how to cheat the system a little bit in terms of when we can get attacks in. If I could get a less inconvenient spawn point for the first hole, that would have been excellent. I'm trying to stay as far away from the spikes as possible, too. On the totem. Unnecessary damage, definitely not needed. Alright. Another damage cycle in. Let's bring him over here. Perfect. Of course we can't, you know, do anything there, but that's okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. Ah, lost the cycle. That sucks. for the burbs. Messed up on that one too. Yikes. At least we haven't taken the actual damage yet. That's good. That's good news. Alright. That sucks that we got hit there. Plus it's not flashing yet. Looks like it is now. Okay, we got it under half. Took just 1 damage from the lightning, so we can still take 3 spike hits, which is what we're most worried about, because that's the majority where our damage is being taken. I think I just jumped on those birds. I guess that works too. This works better for me. I know where I can be placed, so... No, we can't even... I don't think we can pull this off because of the way the frog's placed. Unless we could, like, get all the way up here. We can't. So I'm not gonna take the, I'm not gonna take the spike damage, especially because we got healed by 1 by the Raven here. Whatever. Take the spike damage if I have to. Alright. Same old stuff here. Oh, that's a new one. Didn't expect that. That is a shame. I still think we're right in terms of where we need to place those holes. If I can make them attack the same exact hole, that'd be even better. But sometimes life just ain't like that. It's a lot like the mech fight about halfway through the game, where we needed to find any additional way to get through the damage phases as quick as possible. Shit, that sucks. It was stupid damage. And that's just a death. Alright, so baiting doesn't just suck and take 2 health, it takes all your health. Experiments. At least it was worthwhile. Fine. Need to worry about the 4 wide cyclones in the 3rd phase now. If we see a bird, be very suspicious. Seems like every 3rd of a phase. Ugh. Honestly, very close to the totem is also not a super bad spot. Oops. Alright, one more try. There we go. Jump really quick. Alright, didn't miss 1 damage there. Alright. God, there's just... the insta-death is scary. Both the drills and the holes. Shit. That sucks. Oh well. That sucks too, but we've only taken a total of 2 damage, so... Can't be too upset. good. Third phase has lasers and a whole bunch of other garbage, so... The sooner we can get out of that phase, the better. Which I think it's about to happen. Oh... I think that was okay. That's gonna hurt. Oh well. Got some damage that time, even if it did suck up some of my health. Woo! That was a very nice dodge. Another damage phase complete. Oh, this is the one that screwed me over last time, so let's worry about it. If we see a bird, we know what's happening. Oh boy. Shit. Sucks that we missed. That sucks even more. God damn. That was completely random too. There was no place to hide. Oh, yeah, this boss is no joke. This boss is a lot harder than the last boss of the game, honestly. Even the octopus was... Well, octopus we were just waiting for the right pattern, I guess, so that one doesn't... That one wasn't particularly difficult once we figured it out, but... Still. Alright, the usual. At least we survived the cyclone shit. Fuck. Losing it, guys. Okay. Not too bad. It's kind of an awkward position for it to be, but... Oh well. Oh, damn. We're gonna be just fine, too. Better than getting pushed, though, into wall of spikes and dying. So, still might be optimal. Considering whenever we finish a damage phase, it's, fuck. We get blown away by the tornadoes. Alright, well, we took damage, but... At least we can pull ourselves into... Oh, come on. Luck is not with me this run. Not in the slightest. Alright, that's fine. Perfect. Alright, that was a good bait. Oh man, could have gotten more damage in. That is a shame. At least this part is a lot easier, just the way the layout is. Damn it. And we can pull that off with startling regularity for me. Okay. Don't do that. No. Alright, fine. Couldn't do anything. That's unfortunate. I have no idea where I am. Okay. I should have just gone for it there. That was dumb. We're gonna take more damage. Now we can't get hit by any spikes whatsoever. Alright. Survived. That was a pretty nasty... Hey, is this the energy guy again? Thanks for destroying my totem? Yeah, we destroyed his golem a while back. What are you talking about? I was doing a ritual to prevent the volcano from activating. You just randomly engaged. No way. No way. You know what? Fair enough. I see a good thought. I was a threat. I feel like I've heard this entire dialogue before. With that Demon General Barmathazel planning on using it to conjure up some voodoo ritual, you all better hope not. Don't worry about it. This guy's so understanding of our misunderstanding. Every time. Destroyed his cool golem, destroyed his cool totem. Oh, no, he's actually really sad. Oh, I'm sorry, little energy ball of hate and anger. Ooh. Oh, this is gorgeous. Fire Mountain. Four out of 10. So this is the other area of the game then. 0-5 map. Yeah, okay. So it's not too large of a DLC, but it's pretty, it's bite size, it's free, and it's great. God, this map turned out pretty darn big in the end. Yeah, we're gonna mask. Why is that mask faded? Is that just like in the past? It's a great question. Oh no. Wait, what? Well, he tried. They're so cute. Let's get another little talking to from Mr. Lay here. Fire Mountain, huh? Time for a sunset hike. Fire Mountain. Why isn't it just called the volcano? I'm not sure. Apparently some kid named this one. Look, as long as you take the climb, you can call it whatever you want. Doing stories to share. Of course, here's one for you. There once was a couple of farmers who inherited a very peculiar patch of land. Indeed, once every harvest season, it would grow a gigantic crystal pumpkin. After a few years of living a very wealthy life by dominating the crystal market with fruit, farmers were taken over by greed. Surmising that the pumpkin patch had to be laying over a crystal mine of some sort, they dug up all the plants and shoveled dirt while fantasizing about what they would do with all their riches. Unfortunately, as it quickly dawned on them, there was no rare mineral cache to be found. The one thing they did find, however, was that in destroying their pumpkin patch, they'd forfeited all future chances of getting their yearly giant crystal fruit yield. Lived unhappily ever after, wishing they'd taken good care of their plants instead of letting their greed ruin everything. The moral of this story is that one should be grateful for what they have and be mindful not to lose it all by always wanting more. The end. Isn't that just the same as the goose that laid the golden eggs? Yes. Well, minus the whole poultry murder bit. There are two things you can take away from this. First, that by pointing this out, you just gutted a perfectly enjoyable story of its ability to enchant you. You ripped its core open and broke it, rendering it worthless exactly the way a greedy crystal pumpkin farmer would. And second, I bet you thought pumpkins were vegetables. Ah! They got seeds, man. The vegan's version of the golden goose, I like it. I can't even... They're trying their best. It's so cute. Oh, inside and outside. Right. So, these... Okay. So we'll be going in and out of the volcano on our way to, I assume, the top. Considering there's a total of 10 mask pieces in here, and 5 are in the previous area, and 5 are in this area. So we're going inside, outside, as well as... Oh boy. Back and forth through time. Alright, won't do bad. Probably. Yeah, we're good. Nope. Should have definitely grappled. I feel like that's probably my most common saying in this, I should have grappled. And it would be the truth. Alright, nothing up here. Oh, he just jumped to his death. I don't know why I did that. I thought there was going to be something over to the left, and it definitely wasn't. Looks like there's an entrance up here, maybe? Yes, there is. Don't really care how I got there. I'll cheese whatever I have to. Okay. Uh-huh. Jumped too late? I guess too late, right? Try this again. No! Oh, we had the timing down perfectly, too. It's a kind of obnoxious one to get. Oh, that sucks. No, damage doesn't really matter here. Oof. We were right by the seat of our pants there. Glad we found a platform of hair or helmet. That's a question I can't answer. Not sure which one it is, but either way, I appreciate them very much. Alright, health. Oh, these guys double jump. I see. Oh no. Oh, double no. Okay. Well, I was in a groove and took me right back out. That was much... Oops. Better. Lots of grapples around here. God, I can't deal with these poor suicidal little totem people. looks like I'm gonna have to take these guys out. There we go. Oh, stop crying. You guys are turds. Nothing up there. Making progress. Oh no. Oh, come on. That just despawned it. Sometimes that's just not fair. Don't like this either. Son of a bitch, the little bubble. Oh. Oh. Alright, 1 of 5 for this area. Mask pieces. Our last mask piece, whenever we get it... Oh my god, I'm gonna die here again. I definitely am. There's 2 at least. Back there relatively quickly. Back into the Acme plant, apparently, with all these anvils. Are you dropping angry swordsman now? God, the fact that they just like face plant is incredible. It makes me feel just keep going. He's so determined, guys. We get a drink. One more time. Oh, that poor little soul. Oh. There's a different way, you say. I see that, I see it. Interesting. Okay, that wasn't as intense as I thought it was going to be, though. There wasn't like a huge secret. It was just like, here's some caches of things in case you made it over here on a burb. Like, if I make it over here on this guy, voila. We got a couple caches that we have no use for still, at all. Maybe when we come back in like 6 months and the second DLC comes out, we'll have a use for it. Though that might be for the mask. It definitely is for the mask. Which, you know, I'm okay with. Let's do this. Alright, you know what? Let's just do that. Uh-oh. Nope, that still works. Oh, wow, that shouldn't count. Alright, I think we're all set. I think we survived. Got the mask piece through sheer determination and way too much health. Alright, 3 to go here, 1 to go in the first area, and 1 mask feather to obtain, and we are all set. Psych! Never knew what hit him. Damn. There we go. bubbles to pass, as obnoxious as it is. Wait for this spike ball. Wondering where we're supposed to go. Looks like just up, so. Oops. Try that again. Grapple. Their cries sound like the Kremlings from like Donkey Kong Country, honestly. There we go, we're getting the heck out of here. Nope, apparently we're not. There's no escape. Oh, I don't know how we survived that either. Too many enemies. Too many enemies plus endgame area equals... Oof. That's alright. Attempt number 2. At least they don't introduce any new mechanics, so you can kind of, well, not master anything. You're not worried about a new mechanic just going over your head just for a few hours of a DLC. Whoops. Just gotta be a little more... Ow. I was gonna say patient, and then we, you know, died, so... Or got hit. Did not die. Alright, oh, we have 6 hearts instead of 1 now, so that's progress. 7 hearts. Wow. Quite a substantial DLC? Yeah, especially for the fact that it's free. Aw, you stupid. Stupid. Fire-breathing turds. Got a volcano, tropical island, a surfboard. Oh, alright. Stop it, you turds. Where's that open? Okay. Oh, that chameleon did not have a good time. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna reset that because... There we go. Uh-oh. So you do this, jump through there, Oh! I'm so close. At least we have a save there. Not nearly as painful. Yeah, it's got like 2 full areas, plus the sailing was... Or, sorry, the surfing was actually pretty substantial. Damn it. We did not work that out well. Alright, I guess let's try that again, because there's no way I'm doing this without platforms. Oh, come on. Come the heck on. Alright. Alright, that won't work either. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Oh. This is truly the cruelest of routes. RNG gods, please. Just let me hook on this wall without coming undone at the seams. Alright, so where are we at? Alright, we're in the future. So, that. Oh my god, did you stop? Oh wait, no, I can cheat. Why didn't I ever think of that before? Walls are mostly just suggestions, after all. Okay, we're dealing with those guys. Oh, unlimited shurikens. I am so thankful for you. There we go. Miss any map pieces? Does not look like it. We're still on track for all 5 up here. Uh-oh. Can I do that? Nope. There was no save there, was there? Map piece still counts, though. Except for the fact that I kind of forgot to actually hit that gate. Wheel. Don't mind me, absent-minded. And we remembered how to cheat, which is always good. Remember, cheaters always prosper. Always. I'm glad the grappling hook is so gosh darn forgiving, because we would not have a way to do this otherwise. Okay. Okay, I know the save point's right up there. Alright, technically counts even though we did not actually touch it. We're saved. No more of that inner area. Nothing new. I'm very worried that one of the DLCs is definitely going to be like us getting eaten by that eldritch monstrosity in the cage there. There we go. God, I hate the fact that those split. It sucks. Alright, looks like we gotta go into the future to get that next one, so... Oh! Death is technically the future. Forever. Alright, just fall through here. Zipline over. Map piece number 3. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay. It's the Crystal Pumpkin, guys! From the stories! Alright, save is always good. Makes me feel a lot less insecure. There we go. That was more than it needed to be. Oh, I'm gonna have to get all the way out of here, aren't I? God, I hope not. But it's feeling like it. Whew. Alright. Map piece number... Sorry, mask. I keep on saying map just because it's such a navigational game that I'm just like, yeah, maps. Alright, and that Functions also as a nice little save. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, you know what? It's saved. We got the mask piece. Life is good. Go, my pretty. Oh, I wonder what a rematch against this demon guy is going to be like. Oops, there's no wall to grab on there. Alright, we're in the future, which I think is what we wanted to be anyways for this next section, so... maybe. Oh god, I thought they were going to be able to kill me. Or at least hunt me down. Alright, 2 more map pieces to go. I don't know how I didn't get touched by those, but I thank you. Gods of jumping. For allowing me to be a little more skilled than you think I am. Yeah, that works. That made sense, maybe. I can dig the bongos as well. Ah, it wanted me to use the bats, didn't it? Oh well. Oh no! I assumed it was in the correct height to grab. You know, sometimes the grappling hook can be just an absolute godsend, and then sometimes it betrays you and your trust irrevocably. Ooh, that was too close. Bouncing. God, I wish this didn't have to be like 2 buttons, but oh well. Ow, son of a gun. Oh my god, I didn't have enough health! Oh, we were so close! Alright, coming in with more health here. Oh, and then it doesn't matter because I missed. That's why I hate that it's 2 buttons. Usually for a bounce mechanic in a Metroidvania, you're going to dedicate 1 button to it, and then you don't need to worry about combining those. And it makes life a lot easier for one not as coordinated, such as myself. Oh well. Like, for example, Hollow Knight has a bounce mechanic. Oof. And that's just a straight attack downward. Whereas this has both a attack mechanic that bounces you, and it allows you to get another jump in. So you have to press it almost simultaneously. Otherwise, bad things occur. Oh, you know what? We're taking that attack just so, or taking the spike damage. We're just damage boosting through that. Okay. Don't care. Okay, I see 2 areas where that could be useful. Yeah, we're going straight up to get this 4th piece. Somehow. Yep. Perfect. Let's get this saved really quick so that, you know, if we die, everything's okay. That works twofold. We can use that for our main, like, storyline progression, but also, oh boy. We have 3 to unlock. And it's not going to be super duper easy, I don't think. Oh boy, that is rough. I wonder if I can... Unfortunate. Okay. It's figure this out. Let's look at it a little bit closer. Was that too much right there? I don't think I ever actually hit the first one. We'll get this no matter what, but... Come on, come on. Oh my god, how is that going to be possible? It's going to have to be absolutely perfect. Again. Or even better, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pop up between the second and the third one, use the shuriken to hit the first, and our there we go. I don't know if that was possible without the shuriken, honestly, because those doors were already closing. But either way, that's 4 out of 5 here. Though the problem, oh god, the problem here is that like we just lost a ton of progress. We'll get it back. I don't know how to warp back to the first area. I'm kind of worried I'll lose my progress otherwise, so if this mask that we're building would give us any benefit on the final boss, would probably, those are tiny ass platforms. Why? Why do they exist? At least we have the save point there. That's something. Okay. One map or mask. I give up. At least they don't fall. Here we go. Alright. Save acquired. But how... Over there? Really? Ugh. No, we gotta do it. Go back to your own timeline. Acquired items will be saved, but you'll need to restart at the beginning of the level next time. No. Nope, 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 nope. Definitely not. Yeah, we gotta go back. Fall all the way back down. Frustratingly enough. Ow. Why did you leave spikes there? There's no point to that. I want all those mask pieces, man. I should have launched that sooner. Oh well. Oh, that was just me being dumb. Death! What's it to you? Nothing. We got this little imp around. He sucks all of our money away, but it doesn't matter because we literally have all of the upgrades. Oh, hi. I literally can't do it. I can't get back. That sucks. We can only go forward and we're missing a mask piece and we can't get back until we do fucking all of this again, which is super frustrating. There's no way I can make that jump, so... God, there's a lot of voodoo guys here. Well, not much to it. Can't let it worry you, I guess. Especially considering we might be at the final boss now. I thought you died during this explosion. Think that's all it would take to get rid of me? I told you once, you son of a scribe, I'm the fastest there's ever been. Oh, are we gonna have a fiddle war? See this magic seed? It's almost done absorbing voodoo energy. And when it's ready, you will see who has the last laugh. Fear can be converted, and when it comes to fear, these little guys are an endless supply. In order to fully charge the magic seed, I need to scare them good. In fact, I should thank you for stepping right into my trap. By trap, I mean voodoo altar. It's pose I'll never do again. Don't move. Not like you could, anyway. Alright. Well, that looks bad. Oh, great, we're fighting the evil version of ourselves. The Heart of Fire Mountain awaits you two, where I place voodoo idols with a perfect enchantment to damage greed demons. Get to enough idols first, and Dark Quarble will be defeated. Fail, and you will lose your own protector, leaving you completely exposed for the Dark Messenger to take your life. I'm racing myself. Godspeed, Messenger. Hey, why'd you show up earlier? I'm not talking to Pirate Face ever again. Look, can we just prevent this? I'd rather not die. Alright, well, let's go. It's a race! That's another unique boss that they've done now. Oh, our monk outfit. Primal Fear can wait. I think we're at one of the branching points mentioned by the prompt. Oh, that Quarble guy? It makes sense now. Please look after them. I wonder if the DLCs have a story that's going to be told through all of them, or each one is going to be an individual story. Just leaving. What am I supposed to do here? I'm not sure what is going on, but I strongly suggest you give your best shot to this race against our evil twin. I do, but you should really get back to chasing the Dark Messenger. I will tell you a good one after you save the day. I don't think he's going to, guys. I'm not so sure. Either way, let's go. Just kill me. Oh, this is really neat, actually. This is like a, I mean, we're losing, but, like, this is really neat. I love this concept. Uh-oh. Well, okay. We died. Which technically makes us lose. This is awesome. That's a great concept, honestly. Like, this time he's, like, sabotaging us. It's cool. I like this a lot. This is one of my favorites. I almost want to keep on losing, but it's not really on purpose that I'm losing, so... Wait, did he just die? Or did he just decide that he can go under the lava? I can't tell if they programmed that failure in. But they're... Seems like they programmed it in. Or he just screwed up. Either way, this is... I can't say enough how much I like this, but... Uh-oh. Well, we're probably screwed here. Yeah, we're definitely screwed here. I was panicking too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Just F me, man. I'm missing all these cycles and... Yeah, we missed a lot of cycles there. That's fine. Wow, we suck. Come on. Just kill me already. Alright, let's try again. And that's how they explain that my guy got... Okay. I got that one right. Oh, it didn't matter. Okay. And it seems like some of these are different as well. Like, we haven't done this one yet. I don't know. It's almost like speedrun in a way. Beating like speedrun ghosts. They had some neat ideas. And the fact that this is all free is just... Ugh. God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, we're not gonna get this one, that's for sure. Really good at getting hit by spikes, so we got that going for us. Just kill me. Does that count? Nope, it doesn't. That sucks. Waiting for one that I actually recognize. Yeah, there we go. Son of a bitch! That stupid bat. Easily could have charged for this, and I would have bought it. For sure. Alright. Come on! Oh boy, I give up. I'm getting thrown hardcore here. Yeah, that was even worse than last time that we did that level on. We'll do it next time. Yeah, it's like a little mini speedrun boss. They went all out with the creativity, and that is for sure. Oof, I was afraid I wouldn't get that hit. Damage is worth it. You know, I wonder if I need to hit it with a sword, or if I can use, oh my god, this one again. Yeah, we weren't gonna get that anyways. I don't know what it is with that level specifically, and I don't know why we wouldn't grab onto that, but we're having trouble on the same exact levels each time. That's frustrating. Son of a bitch! We're gonna lose this again. I can feel it. We're like way past. Yeah, I give up, man. We need a better need to be better on those earlier levels, or it's just not gonna happen. Don't care about that. There we go. Alright, I've never seen this last level, so this is all fucking new to me. Holy shit. Never mind. God damn. Don't get to the last level because you won't make it. Oh, this boss is cool though. Son of a bitch. That stupid fucking frog. I'm tilted. I'm tilted because of that frog. I'm super tilted because of that frog. Like, just F me, man. That was a bunch of BS. Ugh. At least we're getting new levels, so it doesn't stay super dull. But that also makes it so that I can't figure out exactly how to play certain levels. Oh god, it had to be this one, didn't it? Okay, we're on the right cycle so far. Oh, we're not now. Oh, we had it. We're finally on the right cycle for that one. Didn't even matter. And it doesn't matter because the last level is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Huh. I can't do that. We just need to not get to that point, I guess. Which should be easy, but I'm getting in my own head and it's... and landing this doesn't mean anything, so... it's whatever. I'm good with the grapple, but not with the, not with that sword clap stepping. I don't know why. It just isn't my cup of tea. Okay, good. Fuck off, you purple ass frog. Thank you. Okay, 3 out of 5 to go, or 3 out of 5 done. God, I just... oh my god, the stupid... just stupid bubble blowing turds. I screwed that one up so much. Oh, man. Oh god, okay, one more left on this garbage. I haven't seen this one before. How did he even get farther? Son of a bitch. Son, I can't... I just don't know where to go. And then we're gonna get stuck on this last one, and then we get fucked, because we haven't seen those. They have a different level for each... Like, you screw up one here, and that's it. That's it. Absolutely ridiculous how fast he is. They have a different level for each possibility, apparently. So if you're up 3-1 or 3-2, or you're down 4-1 or what have you, it'll throw a different level at you. So that's why these are always the same, but we're getting different ones other than that. And that's a super big... I mean, that's awesome because there's extra levels, but... I'm sick of this now, and I want to be done. I'm never going to be done. This is going to be the end of my life right here. Yep, I keep on messing up easy things. I am just getting dumped on at this point. Absolutely dumped on. That apparently didn't grab, so cool. One thing just sets me back enough where... God. This one, I don't think I've ever won it yet. Maybe I have. But it doesn't matter because we're going to get to the last stage and he's going to do his absolute superhuman trick. And then we lose. Yep, right there. Bop, 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 bop. Why? Why? What did I do to deserve this? Stupid. Oh. Why am I so bad? That's the real question. No more. Purple frog, man. No more. Okay, well. Son of a bitch, that stupid lizard. Okay, we should be good, but it's close. And this one's fine. I've done this before. Three to 0. Oh, that was close. We actually won that one for once. Problem is... Oh, you can use that as a... Interesting. That's a new one. Yeah. They definitely did not want me to win that one. Oof. Oh my god. We're gonna lose all of them now. We're gonna choke it away. That's just a guarantee at this point, yeah. Because again, these levels I haven't seen, so they're all new. So you're gonna lose all of them. I don't know. Oh man. You can give world's biggest choke artist to me. That's a new award I should have won right there. And why does that not count? That should count. God. We do everything but actually win. I'm dying. Absolutely dying. I'm so sorry for whoever is watching this terrible, terrible gameplay. Alright. Good spot for the second win. I just need to master any of those, and I'll be fine. Ow, son of a bitch. But I can't, because I'd never seen them in my life. Speaking of which, how did I even... Oh. I guess I'll just spam my grappling hook. Though I do not have any more health, so... Oh, yep. Use it too ferociously. Curse, yeah, why wouldn't the lantern just disappear when I grab it, but not when he grabs it? Alright, well, whatever. At least I can do this one now. That's gonna hurt. Oh, nope. We were good. Alright, we got, what, 3 chances? 2 chances, because, Oh, we did it! Oh, oh, that grapple. That's all we needed. Fuck, dude. Come back here, you stupid, stupid son of a gun. Oh, alright. I was promised a cool story. You better have a cool story for me, my friend. What? I guess because the messenger's not dead. GG's. Good God. GG stands for good God. Messenger wins the race. Dark Messenger's full potential to be unleashed. Untethered from its greed demon. Do the thing. No, they're gonna do the thing. That's just not fair. I thought only I was able to do the thing. Alright, another giant evil mech fight. Here we go. Oh no, just giant, evil, angry demon slash genie, like from Jafar? Well, from Aladdin. Jafar from Aladdin. Uh-oh, this is actually pretty bad. I'll be right back. I get all that, but even the scroll had some of them copied too. That doesn't mean they should be able to. Oh, the shopkeeper. Okay, that's not going to do it all. What? Surely if we do the thing, we can defeat it. Oh, without a doubt, it's just the hat on this guy. Why don't we do the thing then? Listen, I'm all for fighting bulky bosses, but fashion statements are something I take very seriously. One moment, please. He got the hat. Alright, it's showtime. Oh, I can't. I can't deal with it. Alright, it's... Oh, no way. Are we gonna play Punch-Out? It's Punch-Out! I can't. I can't deal with it, guys. I also don't know how to dodge exactly. Okay, never mind. This is the best game ever. Ow. Oh, got wrecked. Alright. He got some health recovered too. Ugh. I just want my KO punch, man. There we go. Alright, there's one. I feel like we should have saved that, but whatever. What the heck was that? I'm trying to figure out exactly what is what, and I'm not really getting it. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm still so happy that they made Punch-Out into this game. Okay, but like, how do I even get across? Like, we're knocking him out, per se. But then there's no way to punish it. I don't even care. This is the best. The variety in this DLC is honestly just... it's overwhelming. Fight. Let's finish this guy off. Get some health back. Get around in. Wait, we don't get health back? What the heck? kind of wish they'd give me... Because I feel like I'm only doing stuff with my left hook, and I need to do it with my right, but I don't know, like... Can you... Game, can you tell me what the fuck these controls are? No? Okay. That's fine. It's not like I need to figure this out or anything. Oh, okay. Space is right, I guess? Well, we learned that a little too late, but... We learned that too late. That's fine. Like, I never played Super Punch-Out as a kid, so... Or any Punch-Out yet, but I want to. I played a little bit on the SNES Classic, but... At least we'll get to see his third phase. Ooh, that's an interesting one. I hadn't seen that one before. Alright, we got it this time now that we know all the buttons that we didn't know before. I assume this is the last boss, but, you know, you can never be sure of this game considering we were just having a speedrunning race with a dark version of myself and now we're fighting an evil demon in Punch-Out. So... who knows? We're not going to use this yet. Oof, blocked it just in time. I'll take it. That's all right. There we go. Heal up. Got over half of a special bar. Should be good. we go. I won't do it, but it'll be close. Overall, we should be fine. Well, I think we can start just pushing for defensives here, because he can't do much except for jab. And as soon as we... Hello. Oh, do we need to build up our super meter? Okie dokie. Like a star punch and super punch out. Oh! What a pile driver. Oh! That guy just... Never seen a guy get so wrecked. It worked! The voodoo energy is finally loose and ready to be absorbed. Did he just make a pineapple? Okay, so it's gonna do another DLC, huh? I am more than okay with that. That is fine. I don't know if I'll remember the story when the next DLC comes out in the winter, but I'm sure we'll get refreshed. Yeah, I want to hear a story. Of course I do. It's a story about a story, or more precisely about a friend of mine's relation to it. Here we go. There was once a little girl who had a favorite fairy tale. She couldn't get enough of it. Every week she wanted to hear it again. And much like our dysfunctional patterns we recreate in our lives, I bet part of her was hoping that by listening to the same story endlessly, its ending would eventually change. Because you see, she only truly liked the first half of that fairy tale. It went something like this. Once upon a time, there was a little monstrous beast in a castle who kept a farmer prisoner in his dungeon. One day, the farmer's daughter went to the beast's castle to offer herself as a prisoner in exchange for her father's freedom. Father being quite a selfless dad, and the beast quite a reasonable bully, everyone instantly agreed. At first very scared and put off by the beast's appearance, she quickly learned to look past the surface and became quite fond of him. Far from being a blatantly romanticized case of Stockholm Syndrome, her feelings toward him grew into genuine love. But the beast, as it soon turned out, was actually a beautiful prince who had the misfortune of being turned into a monster by an evil witch. A spell from which could only be broken by receiving a kiss from his true love. The power of this relationship helped him reconnect with the good within him, and his past as captor was never revisited or brought into question after he became the farmer's son-in-law. They all lived happily ever after. The end. Everyone knows that one. Of course, but remember, it's about my friend. She liked she likes stories so much past a certain point. Why do you think that is? Maybe she thinks beasts are cooler than humans? That's a fair guess. All she told me is that she didn't like the prince's voice anymore once she was returned to his human form. But she's a clever one, and I can't shake the feeling that part of her thought it didn't really make sense that someone who had the depth and maturity to look past the surface would receive a reward as superfluous as good looks. Maybe that's where the whole deal became awfully suspicious. Think about it, there's always something sketchy about apparent perfection. Maybe the appearance of a beast showcasing hideousness so openly at least offers the security of letting you know what you're in for. Trait so evident and so repulsive, it could only be uphill from there for the one who would take a closer look. Whereas, with a perfect front, all that's left is to slowly deconstruct this perfection by slowly noticing flaws. It's a rare and valuable thing for people to look past the surface, so why would it make sense to offer them something shallow and material in response? I find it to also convey a very important message. A message you need to pay close attention to notice, which is nonetheless written everywhere between the lines. Contrast carries beauty. Colorful shirt of the introvert. The pack of watermelon bubblegum in the old lady's purse. The melodic background harmonies of the death metal song. The cute earrings of the stone-faced. The smell of dust kicking up when sudden rain combines with a bright sun on a hot summer day. While others may benefit from paying attention to more stories, some people perceive these things as instinctively. See how curious and captivated you are, and whether you wager you belong to the second group. When it comes to my friend, sometimes I like to think that, to her, a better title for this fairy tale would have been The Beauty in the Beast. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Oh, don't overthink it. It's just my special way of saying to that little girl. Hopefully she enjoyed this more than if I had sung happy birthday to her. And as to you, Messenger, I hope that in the end you won't think your adventure would have been better without a bonus tropical side quest. Alright. Well. Back to Voodoo Island? No, I want to go... Wait, what? Am I not allowed to go towards Voodoo? Only away from Voodoo Island? I guess. How do you say that word again? Obviously. That was really cool, as always. We still have a little time left, so let's try to find the last little feathers, the feather, and the 2 mask pieces. See if we have enough time to grind through all that. Meanwhile, atop the Searing Crags. I think we were relying on brute strength alone for all this time. We should train more assiduously, Susus. Oh no. That's the demon. Experienced botanist, rumor has it, you two. Oh no, we're gonna plant the seed. Come across a very rare magic seed. Found to grow into a beautiful plant. That is definitely just a pineapple. Cooking! We are so planting the seed. Oh, you dumb goobers. Okay, well. That's a problem for next time, I suppose. Must admit, I'll miss the beach, so... Will adventure continue sometime later? That's not up to me. Feel free to replay Picnic Panic as many times as you want, though. I will. At least we can warp this way. That's kind of nice. Alright, well, let's get this last feather, shall we? Oh no, I didn't mean that. I don't actually... Ugh, I didn't want to learn how to surf. Yeah. Jump. Press Nectar Boost. That was pretty boring. Wow, but if you use Debris, then it works. There we go. Alright, Void Rocks. There we go. So, where is this feather? It's after the first checkpoint. And as far as I know, the feathers are all about just, getting high enough speed, as far as I can remember. So let's do it. At least. That's pretty good. Alright. Feather, come to me. Please? Thank you. Alright, that's our last feather. But I think we still need to actually do it? We have to finish the whole level, so... That's okay. Oh, we were doing really well there. Alright, just 2 pieces left then. And just one more feather. I hope we don't have to fight the boss again. I think that would be a little ridiculous, so I think we'll be okay. Oops. Keep your eyes on the road, guys. Don't text and drive. Or in this case, read chat and drive. Or surf. All very dangerous things. That's fine. I like how the easiest feather is apparently the one we missed, and I'm not sure I remember ever even seeing it. Maybe it's just because we were figuring it out, or who knows. Alright, just send me to the island. No, don't make me do that. Oh, we gotta do this again? Oh, we already showed the squid who is boss. Alright, fine. Oops, that was dumb. Well, at least we didn't wait. Shoot sink a lot in the first phase. Oh, God. What a life. 3 hits and we're good, so. That's what I get for not doing everything perfectly the first time, apparently. I think that's the first time I dodged that, too. At least we got a new high score. That's pretty fun. Please let me hit ink at you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, two squids down, 1 squid to go. Well, you'll get like a greatest hits, guys. For those of you just joining the stream. Oh my god, please stop submerging yourself and just shoot ink at me, you turd. Ow. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, we got both there. Got both there. Doesn't matter because he'll submerge himself right now. Yeah, great. Good job. Just gotta wait until he actually decides to shoot enough ink. 6 isn't enough, and we did 6. Just gotta do enough damage, I guess. This boss fight is unfortunately long, honestly. Got them all. Whew. There we go. Alright. Once again, the squid is defeated and explodes. You know, like squids do. Also definitely still an octopus. Got stilts. Yeah, they weren't kidding. You're gonna we're gonna replay all of it, huh? Yep, blah blah blah, left again. Blah, 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 blah. We already did it. Wholesome. Okay, onward. 2 more masterpieces, 1 on each level. Wish I could skip this, but I can't. Do-do-do-do. I'm still gonna get a kick out of him hiding in bushes. It's as ridiculous as Solid Snake hiding in a box. No, the box is still more ridiculous. Okay. We're now at 4 and 8. We need 10. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's pretty close. That's nice. Because the volcano one is not. We're gonna have to go through a majority of that volcano. I did like that the speedrun boss actually showed off some fairly advanced techniques in terms of like speedrunning, like keeping the momentum with just the quick bounces once you're gliding, and you use the oops, oh, that shouldn't matter, I guess. Yeah, because the rings increase momentum, as you've obviously seen. Lanterns don't, at least not nearly as much, and they stop the momentum as soon as you get there. So if you're able to, the longer you're able to conserve your momentum off a ring, the faster you'll be. Is this where we're at? No, we're still a little further. Which is mostly go through here, go through there, save it. Yeah, it's fine. Just work our way a little farther. Any thoughts on what this mask is going to give us, other than, like, crippling disappointment, more than likely? Okay, so that's that. It looks like we just go straight up. Yep, that was a pretty obvious one, too. Oh, well. Oh, hi. Alright, we have 1 health now. That is not great. But we have a save point right there, so. Yeah, just kill me. Looks like we need to use their Darien fruit to kind of launch ourselves back and forth here. Yep, pretty much. And we can use the wait, why would I use the lantern, honestly? To, like, respawn this. Apparently. Here we go. Alright. One more mask piece. It's deep in the fucking fire mountain, but we can do it. Falling down. Alright, let's, we don't need to go all the way through this. We can just, use this, go back to our own timeline. Yes. Items that are acquired stay acquired, and then we'll warp to the beginning of Fire Mountain so we can at least save some time. How much time? Debatable. Probably like 5 minutes, but alright, so we're going a ways up. That's alright. I claim this was 100% stream, and by Jove, we will make it so. Shout out to the MVPs of this DLC, the guys that just kind of throw themselves off of a cliff to try to get you. Oh, there's it's just such a satisfying sound. They're so cute. Oops. Oh right, we go up. Yeah, I remember. I remember things. Right. Whatever. That was fine, I guess. Just kind of speedrunning through this thing. Oh, that poor one. Somehow dodged all of that. Good, good. Alright, another save point. Right, we don't actually need to do that part. Working as fast as we can to get through this part again. Other progress. It's okay. This was near the end of the level, unfortunately, so... But hey, we got like a solid 3... Oh my god, that guy is at a rave. It's like, oh god, what was his name from Monsters Inc? Randall? I'm gonna say it was Randall. It's like Randall's raving brother. One more entrant. No, not this one. Oh god, this one sucks. Or maybe it wasn't the same one. No, this wasn't the same one. Never mind. That's pretty smooth though. Oh, it is the same one. God, I hated this one. Whatever. Get me out. Get me out. I think we're good. Ow. Alright, well, we have 1 health, but these guys can't hurt us. And we just got the save, so... One sec, just making sure. Okay. Yeah, this one's outside of the volcano. Right, we use this as a... We cheated on this one, didn't we? Yeah. Or sorry, we used our brain. It was big brain time. And big brain... Oh god. Bop, bop, bop. Succeeded. Even if that's not at all the intended way to do it. Don't care. Oof. And I'm really surprised we got through that at all. Just gonna keep bouncing here. Oh man, I hate having to do this without saving. It's the most nerve-wracking part. Let's wait for these goobers. Yeah, alright. There we go. Got the save. And, alright, well, whatever. We got the save. This means nothing! Nothing at all. We are this close to that silly mask and keeping 100% on this game after we got it with the 45 power seals initially. Alright. It's definitely outside as well, so... It's outside in this big area. Thank you, Shurikens. Alright, here we go. God, another one of these. Please have mercy. Wait, what? How? One sec. Let me, in case I die, let me just save that. Are we gonna get bamboozled by this last... Oh, God, I think we are. Okay. No, just a smidge too. We have to, like, ride them out in some fashion, right? Oh my god, and we gotta... It's like clipping through. It's rough. Like, is there a way of controlling these birds? Oh, we were close. God, I hope there's not more than 2 cycles of those, because, struggling with one, honestly. Ugh, and I can't really slice and dice them. It doesn't work that way. I don't know. Am I crazy? It just feels like there's got to be a way to slow him down or something. But at the same time, nah. Like, even stalling to the max here. Oops. Oh, this is why we this is why we saved there. Because otherwise we'd be out of luck. I think it's got to be a different way. That doesn't seem possible. Now I'm just getting greedy on it. Or maybe getting to the top spawns them quicker? Maybe that spawns the birds quicker. Seems like it. So, spawning wise... we want to get there as soon as possible. For better, for worse. And spawn them in. come on with that. This is just gonna be a absolutely... Like, I have to jump up. I didn't want to do that either. I'm not even pressing my, like, sword key. It just does it automatically. Oh my god. That was close. We just need to get a little lucky. Sometimes lucky. Yeah, so like we have to spawn them in, jump down. As soon as we do that. And sometimes my sword just comes out and accidentally kills 2 birds. Because those ones are staggered really nicely. Holy shit. Alright, we did it. We got all the parts. Oh, that was actually difficult. I'm assuming we can just go to a shop and that'll take care of that for us. Uh-oh. We might die. We're definitely gonna die. That's okay. It keeps all the items. So, what's this mask do? Or did that not do it? Oh, we got all of them. What does the mask do? Where do I do the mask? Oh, probably right here on the cool altar. Oh, it is. I happened to the cage monster thing. It was useless, so I got rid of it. For now, I'm using the altar to store any voodoo feathers and mask pieces you find. It looks like you've gathered all the feathers and mask pieces. Let's activate it and see what happens. Wow. That's, guys... Did we create the mask? Wonders of my comedy. No, God, I created a tiki mask from the mask. Let's offer an example of how great I am at comedy. I'm listening. Okay. Alright, I've got a good one. What is Ruxton's favorite fruit? The spine apple. Get it? I get it, yes. And I wish I didn't activate the altar. Well, I'll grow on you, you'll see. Thanks. I really feel like we did well on this. There's too many people in this shop. He refers about it. Just want to understand what the deal is with this mask. The deal? What an ironic choice of words. I am indeed here to offer you a deal available to New Game Plus adventurers exclusively. Do come see me if you're interested to learn more about the deal. In the meantime, I'll be sharing the occasional joke for your entertainment. Alright. So I don't know what it does for New Game Plus, because we're not in New Game Plus, because otherwise I'd have to play through the whole game again. I guess I'll have to look it up and see. We got a really obnoxious tiki mask for our hard work. I feel very rewarded. We're going to end the stream there on this very unimpressed tiki mask. But if you'd like to leave a follow, we'll be back on Monday doing things. I don't know what we'll be doing. It'll be a surprise to everyone, including me. Socials down below. Come back, see us sometime. We do Tuesday, Monday, and Thursdays. Sometimes Fridays, 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. And as always, I always appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you have an excellent weekend, all of y'all. And until then, I will catch you on the other side.